All right, here we go. It is market update time, and my phone has been blowing up over the last couple of days, wondering what in the heck is going on. Now, stick around because we've been talking about this for a while, but you got to stick around to understand what's happening with these rates right now when the Fed just cut them, just it seems like just the other day, and why are the rates going up instead of going down? So stick around. If you're watching this on one of the streaming services or on YouTube or wherever, Instagram, I always say look down below for all the numbers. There's a link in there. Click on that link. It'll take you to this full email so you can read through all the details. You can see all those links and clicks and everything I'm talking about so you understand what's going on with the market. Okay, if you're getting this in an email, hit all the numbers down below or hit all the links down below to get all the numbers. Check that out. But what I want you to talk about, a couple things. One, the MAI is still dropping. We're still seeing that MAI go down, but inventory is obviously going down as well. And why? Well, we collected all that inventory, got stacked up on top of each other, going into the fall here, and now that's getting gobbled up as more inventory is not coming to the market as fast. And so they're starting to get gobbled up a little bit. So what's happening now is starting to drive prices again a little bit. But with the rates starting to do their thing, we've gone up almost like a full percentage point here in the last few weeks since the Fed made their announcement. Why is that? Well, we talked about this before, is that a lot of those numbers have been getting baked in since like May of this year, where rates have been dropping in anticipation of what's going to happen with the Fed. And we talked about this last week, on the day the Fed actually made their announcement they're dropping that Fed rate by a half a percentage point, the mortgage rates actually bumped up. And they've been steadily kind of going up since then. And we're seeing people, even though I feel my lenders give you the best rates, we are seeing people getting back into the sevens now with some of their rates. So it is kind of going the wrong direction. So having a lot of talks this week with people that I know, that I feel that are experts, who knows what the Fed's going to do, but we feel that maybe the Fed's going to make a pretty significant move here again in November, and that's going to happen the day after Election Day, I believe. So we'll see what happens, and maybe again in December as well. And then we'll see how that affects rates, or how the mortgage companies are going to react to that or be proactive before that happens. So keep an eye on that for sure, because that is some big changes. But again, if those rates do start coming down, what's going to happen? Prices will start going up. If the rates stay up, days on market are going to increase, and we're going to see a little bit more inventory hopefully coming in here. Obviously, coming in January and February, of course, we're going to see inventory come in January and February, but for the rest of the year, we're probably going to be a little bit of this kind of slim inventory because a lot of people don't want to do things during the holidays. Okay, so again, I want you to check out all those numbers down below, like I always do if you're on YouTube or Instagram or something like that, or TikTok. Click on the link there or copy that link to check out the email and see what's going on there. If you have any questions at all, reach out to me, of course. But a lot of changes going on. A lot of things are happening, but kind of slowly. But they are happening because it's the holidays. So we are going to see a few things happen with the market. So kind of buckle up here. We'll see what happens with the mortgage companies going through, seeing if they can predict what the Fed's going to do, and if that's going to make a significant difference for them to bring those rates back down, or if they're going to let them continue to creep up the way they're going right now. So, my phone's, like I said, blowing up with people like, what's going on? What should we do? We didn't lock our rate. Now we need to lock our rate. It's like, should have locked it a couple of weeks ago, because here we go. So we're going to kind of have to see what happens in the next couple of months. If you're in an escrow right now, talk to your agent. If I'm your agent, I'll definitely talk to you about the situation. We'll talk to the lender, see what they think might happen and what we need to be doing to position ourselves best. Okay, I got to go. But yeah, rates, it's getting a little crazy again. It's the end of the year, so we're going to have to kind of monitor that a little bit. But reach out to me anytime. Agent B here to help when you're ready. I'll see ya.